morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and beautiful little Virgos out there. I hope that you're all super duper and deliciously well wherever you are in the world, okay, and that life is treating you most deliciously. Now then, we've got to pretend that the pink love signs here, okay, so I hope that we're feeling the love and that we continue to feel the love, my delicious little babies. Now then, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they, my little beautifuls? Now then, so this is just going to be a quick reading, my delicious little babies. I'll go as fast as I can. And what I am going to say to you is, okay, is that this reading is not going to gel with everybody because it is a general reading, okay? So it's not going to be gelling with everybody, okay? So we're just going to have to see how we get on. It's just a case of taking our time in pieces, bits and pieces. Okay, that's only a song, my delicious babies. But every now and again, I do have a sing-song done on my delicious babies. Now then, so yeah, so far, this is so far so good. This is going rather smoothly this evening, my delicious little baby Virgos that you are. So we're going to see what's going on. I think these are taking a time to come out. Oh, there. Oh, gosh, look at this. So that's just come out. So we're just going to keep... Oh, there we go. Look at this. Another 2. We just got to keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those wheels rolling. You know what I mean? So I'll probably just need another couple. And then, you know, that'll be that then. Okay, my little lovelies. It's getting a lot colder now. In our old England, my delicious little babies. Really is, you know. Just got to keep going. Oh, there we go. One more. One more, my little honey bunnies. Oh, there we go. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's all the cards, okay? So let's look at your first card. Okay, my little lovelies, thank you very much for your patience. Accept heaven's help. Yes, I agree. Let's just read, please, and thank you. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Yes, my delicious little babies. So maybe for some of you, maybe you could have been going through something at this moment in time, my delicious little baby Virgos, or some of you, not all of you. And maybe you've just needed that, you know, just that little bit of help to lighten, there we are, to lighten the load, okay? Because sometimes when you've got everything on your, you know, your noddle and your shoulders, do you know what I mean? It can sometimes be a little bit overwhelming for some, do you see what I mean, okay? Well, please be rest assured that you are being helped, okay? You may not feel it for some of you, not for all of you, my delicious baby Virgos, but you are being helped, and you must remember that. Some things happen, there we are, super duper quickly, and other times it takes a little bit longer. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Look at this is banging. A new dawn. So let's just read, please, and thank you. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Isn't that super duper wonderful and delicious? And by the way, out of the cards in, you know, my beautiful pack of mermaids and dolphins, okay, which I've had for years, this is a very, very super duper important card, okay? Not that the others are not important, but what I mean is this is very powerful, okay? I'm not talking about the picture, although, you know, the pictures I'm talking about the meaning, okay, my delicious little babies. So for some of you, it's like the ending of one chapter, okay, in your life, there we are, and the start of something new. Isn't that super duper wonderful and delicious? I'm liking it, I'm loving it, okay, my delicious little babies. Next card, well, final card in that section of cards, synchronicity. I tell you what, you've had some brilliant cards this evening for some of my beautiful little baby Virgos out there, okay? And that's only a saying. I only say it. I don't mean anything by it. Do you know what I mean, okay? But you'll always get one. You know what I mean? You might have to talk like that. Well, I find it extremely negative, so I do not even entertain it. Do you see what I mean? Let's just read, please, and thank you. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them, there we are, in order to increase their flow. Yes, my delicious baby. So you may overhear a conversation down the road in the street. It could be in a supermarket, anywhere, my delicious little babies. And whoever's talking maybe relates to something that's going on in your own life. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Of course, you may be seeing the same numbers everywhere, you know. You may be seeing the same initials, or you may be hearing the same name. There we are. A number of times I've got something then, even if nobody views my video, because I'm having a bit of difficulty at the moment because some of my videos are not being seen very much, my delicious little babies, okay? Yeah, so that synchronicity is, as I've always known it, and I'll stick by my belief, is 3 or more times, there we are, and usually, there we are, you're on the right track. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now finally, what we got here, let me go, because you've got shorter term energy, but you've got longer term energy, okay? So first card, 9 of Swords, sorry, sleepless nights. Okay, my delicious little babies. So for some of you, you could be going through that at the moment, experiencing a few sleepless nights, okay? Well, it shall pass, okay? Of course, the card can also come under guilt. So for some of you, not for all of you, and if that is not yourself personally, could be somebody close to you who you know, well, you know, maybe they're feeling guilty about something if it is not yourselves, okay? The thing with guilt is that, there we are, what is done is done. There is nothing that one can do about it. So sometimes in life, you got to let it go, let it go. Do you know what I mean? Okay, because there's nothing you can do. So you cannot continue to, there we are, to let it play in your mind and your noddle. Do you know what I mean? Because all it's going to do, it's just going to make you feel down. It's going to depress you, and you know what I mean? And then it's really going to slow your life down. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. So, you know, I always believe, you know, it's a case of learning, isn't it? From something. There we are, got something again, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but that's the key to it, is learning from it. Do you see? Okay, next card, 4 of Swords, and something's going on. This means for some of you, not for all of you, my beautiful little Virgos that you are. Well, this can mean needing a peaceful interlude to work out new strategies, my delicious little babies. Do you see? Okay, so for some of you, it's just needing that let's just say me time. There we are, me time. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, maybe, you know, nobody's saying do not be concerned or be worried about friends, family, or work colleagues, or whomever it may be. But you must also make sure, there we are, that you have that time for yourself, there we are, as well, to recharge. Do you see what I mean? That's what I call it, recharge. Do you see what I mean? Okay, and ones usually feel super duper most better and delicious for doing that, okay? So for some of you, that's how you could be feeling right now. Next card, look, reduced little card, 8 of Cups. So that means seeking. So please do not be afraid to leave your past behind, as your future's looking promising. Isn't that beautiful, my delicious little baby Virgos? And really, that should be across the board for everybody. Do you see what I mean? Okay, next card, my delicious little babies, look at this, Ace of Cups. So there seems to be a bit of, I get so emotional, baby. Do you know what I mean? One of those, my delicious little babies. So for some of you, could be a brand new love. Oh la la, okay? For others of you, could be a rekindled love. So maybe, you know, maybe giving somebody, I don't know, second chance, third chance, fourth chance. We all know the flipping drill, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Okay? And of course, it can also mean that you're very much loved. Do you understand what I mean? That, you know, you like your cup is, there we are, full of love. Do you understand what I mean? And you're very well, there we are, loved and respected wherever you go. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so whether it be friends, family, work colleagues, do you know what I mean? Business, if you're in business, you know, you're very highly loved, you know, wanted and respected. Isn't that super duper delicious, my delicious little babies? Now finally, Queen of Wands, okay? So with the Queen of Wands, she's more, let's just say, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, she's, you know, she's a banging woman, you know, not in that way, not in that way. You know what I mean? What I mean is that, you know, she does like a little bit of bling, you know what I mean? Like bling, bling, okay? And sometimes, you know, because she does like to have that attention around her. So I do not mean that in the wrong way, my delicious little babies, okay? It's just that usually she likes to have many around her, you know what I mean? She can be very outgoing, very lively, do you know what I mean? Okay, so, you know, she can be the star of the party. Do you see what I mean? Okay. I mean, she's just a really lovely energy, okay? I mean, I do not deal with reversals, but you know, but if it was reversed, you know, and you do come across a woman like this, you know what I mean. But don't get on the wrong side of her because she can be very vengeful. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, but that's not showing that, you know. So for some of you, even though she's under a fire sign, okay, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you may know somebody who's of a different star sign, but carries these sort of characteristics, energies. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. Because with the wands, there we are, they're usually very fast anyway. So everything that they do, there we are, is usually very fast paced. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. They find it very difficult. And I found it with a lot of fire signs who are near, you know, over the decades. They do not like to be just sat still. Do you know what I mean? They have to be on the go. They have to be doing something. Do you see what I mean? Okay. But yeah, she's a really good energy. You know, she'd be a bungler of fun. Okay, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so that's your reading. Okay. So until your next read, my beautiful little Virgos, you just please take care of yourselves now. And please, if you can, try to take care of others as well. Okay, my delicious little baby. Slightly stumbled there for some reason. Anyway. So look after yourselves now, okay? So much love to you all. Thank you to anybody who, you know, happens to stumble across my channel to view my video or even to put a like. Thank you so very, very, very much, because all I try to do, there we are, is just to help others. Do you know what I mean? So if any of my videos, there we are, can help others, then that is where my job is done, isn't it, my beautiful little babies? Okay, so until your next read, so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.